you get your child's eye checked by an ophthalmologist? If that's the question you want to answer to, keep watching. Welcome to iCare. This is Dr. Ankit Barot, consultant ophthalmologist at Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam Eye Hospital. And today I'm going to talk on when to get your child's eye checked. Now, what I'm going to tell is that if your child's age is 6 months, 3 years and 6 years, these 3 ages are the intervals we want to get your child's eye checked. Also, I want to stress importance on gadgets. Increase of smartphone has been many-fold, and we see children using smartphone a lot. So we want to decrease their screen time. If the child's age is less than 2 years, what we want from you is that you should not give the smartphone to your child alone. If you want to give your smartphone, what you do is you watch with them, play with them, teach them something on the smartphone, but don't give it to them alone. If the child's age is between 2 to 5 years, then we would want that you give the smartphone for 1 hour and not more. More than that, it hampers their normal development. What else or when else should you contact an ophthalmologist? If the child is squeezing his or her eyes to see distant objects, if you see watering from the eyes, then you should consult an ophthalmologist. If the child is constantly rubbing the eyes, then you should consult an ophthalmologist. If you see that the child is holding the book very clear, very close to the face, then you should consult an ophthalmologist. If you see that, or if your child has got older and he's complaining that he's not able to see distant object clearly, or he's complaining that he's not able to see letters on the blackboard clearly, then you should consult an ophthalmologist. If the child is saying that he is having headache or eye ache, then you should consult an ophthalmologist. Now you do consult an ophthalmologist. How will the ophthalmologist check your child's eye? Generally, there are muscles around the lenses of everyone. The muscles in children are very powerful, so we need to relax these muscles. For relaxing these muscles, we have got 2 eye drops and 1 eye ointment. 2 eye drops are cyclopentalate eye drops, home atropine eye drops. 1 ointment is atropine eye ointment. These are used to relax the muscles of the eye so that the refractive error of the child can be determined. After that, the ophthalmologist will go through the child's eye, will check what prescription he has got, and he will give a glass prescription to you in case your child has got high power. Now, when the glass prescription is given, you want to consider 3 things. One is frame size, frame material, and lens material. Frame size should be such that so that it covers the child's whole eye and the child does not see around it. The frame should be fitting and should be appropriate to the child's facial profile. Also, if you feel that the child will lower the glass, then you can tie headbands on the end of the spectacles. After that, what material you want for your frames? Cellulose acetate is a good material to buy things. Metal frames are also available, but due to chances of high injury in children, we prefer to avoid that. For lenses, we have got 3 options: CR39, polycarbonate, and cellulose acetate. We don't prefer glasses because chances of injury are high and glasses are fragile and heavy. Only executive bifocals we prefer glasses. Otherwise, glasses we avoid for lens material in children spectacles. And so this was frame size, frame material, lens material. There are 2 myths which I want to bust. Those 2 myths are that vitamin A loading does not prevent or enhance the refractive error. It does not decrease the refractive error, neither does it prevent the refractive error. Another important fact or myth I want to bust is that wearing the spectacle does not increase the refractive error, it does not decrease the refractive error. But not wearing the spectacle has got chances that the child will have a decreased vision if he does not wear his spectacles properly. Now, for child, a parent is a role model. So if you have got glasses, you wear your glasses, the child will follow you. So if you have got glasses, wear them. Trust me, those little eyes are watching you. So in a nutshell, I've tried to cover when you should get the child's eye checked. Then I came to screen time, how the ophthalmologist will check your child's eye, and what are the precautions or what is the material you want to use for spectacles. So that is all. If you've got any query, please post in the comment section below. For more of such informative videos, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.